There's a fight that's been haunting my mind for weeks now. 5 of the ocean's deadliest modern sharks versus one prehistoric monster that once ruled every inch of salt water on this planet. The Megalodon. A creature so massive, so powerful, that it could swallow 2 adult humans side by side without even noticing. The modern sharks. They're apex predators, lightning-fast killers with razor-sharp teeth and hunting strategies refined over millions of years. But here's the question that's going to keep you watching. Could 5 of them, working together, actually take down a single megalodon? Or would they all become nothing more than a snack? By the end of this video, you'll have your answer. And trust me, it's not what you think. Otodus Megalodon. The name alone sends chills down your spine. This wasn't just a big shark. This was nature's ultimate killing machine. A predator so dominant that for nearly 20 million years, nothing in the ocean could challenge it. Recent studies suggest Megalodon could grow up to 24.3 meters long. That's over 79 feet. To put that in perspective, that's longer than a blue whale's body and about 4 times the length of the largest great white shark ever recorded. This creature weighed up to 94 tons. That's the weight of 15 adult elephants combined. When a megalodon swam through the ocean, it didn't just hunt. It owned the water. Scientists estimate that the megalodon had a bite force between 108,514 and 182,201 newtons. To understand how insane that is, think about this. A great white shark bites with around 18,216 newtons, and a T-Rex bites with about 57,000 newtons. The megalodon didn't just bite harder, it bit 10 times harder than a great white shark. Its bite was so strong that one chomp could crush a car, and one snap could shatter the ribcage of a humpback whale like it was nothing. Its jaws were also massive, about 2.7 by 3.4 meters wide, which is big enough to swallow a whole London taxicab. And inside those jaws were 276 teeth, each up to 18 centimeters long, about the length of your hand, serrated, razor-sharp, and designed to slice through blubber, bone, and muscle like butter. Megalodon didn't waste time chasing animals for long distances. Instead, it hunted like an ambush predator. It used its huge size and strength to sneak up from below and slam into whales right in their soft underbellies. We know this because scientists have found ancient whale bones with giant megalodon bite marks, and even megalodon teeth still stuck inside them. This shark didn't just hunt to survive, it hunted efficiently. So what did it eat? Humpbacks, whales, dolphins, giant fish, and even other sharks. The megalodon sat at the very top of the food chain. Nothing hunted it, almost nothing escaped it. But even a monster like this had weaknesses, and this part matters. Megalodon needed warm tropical water to survive, but when the planet cooled during the Pliocene, the oceans changed. Its hunting grounds got smaller. The whales it depended on moved into colder waters where Megalodon couldn't follow. And unlike animals that hunt in groups, Megalodon was a loner. No team, no pack, just one giant shark depending only on raw power. And here's the twist. For all its strength, Megalodon wasn't very fast. It cruised at around 3.5 kilometers per hour. That's fast for something the size of a bus, but not fast enough to catch a modern mako shark. So yes, Megalodon ruled the ocean, but it wasn't perfect. And now, let's meet the team that might actually stand a chance. Imagine this for a second. 5 sharks, each with their own special skill, teaming up like an underwater dream squad. On their own, they're already dangerous, but together, they might be the closest thing the modern ocean has that could even try to go head-to-head with the Megalodon. So, let's meet the team. First up is the great white shark, the powerhouse. I guess everyone already knows this shark because it's the most famous predator in the ocean, and honestly, it earned that title. A great white can grow up to 20 feet long and over 2,000 pounds. Its bite force? About 18,216 newtons. Sure, that's nowhere near Megalodon, but it's still strong enough to crush bone like a cookie. Great whites hunt the same way Megalodon did, through ambush. They rise from below and slam into seals, sea lions, and even small whales with explosive speed. So what does the great white bring to this fight? Experience. This shark has spent millions of years hunting big, fast animals. It knows where to hit, how to strike, and how to finish the job. The second shark on the team is the tiger shark, the tank of the group. Tiger sharks will eat almost anything you put in front of them. Turtles, birds, other sharks, even weird stuff like license plates and tires. They can grow up to 16 feet long and weigh around 1,400 pounds. Their teeth are shaped like little saws, perfect for slicing through shells and thick skin. And the best part? Tiger sharks are tough. They can take a beating and keep going. What do they bring to the fight? Pure endurance. If a battle drags on, the tiger shark won't quit. It'll keep biting and tearing until the other animal can't take it anymore. Now, meet shark number 3, the bull shark, the wild card of the team. Bull sharks are basically the don't mess with me sharks of the ocean. They're aggressive, unpredictable, and brave to the point of crazy. These sharks have been found thousands of miles up rivers like the Mississippi and the Amazon because they can survive in both saltwater and freshwater. They grow up to 11 feet long, weigh around 500 pounds, and look like floating muscle. What do they bring? Chaos. Bull sharks don't follow patterns. They attack from weird angles, make fast moves, and never back down, no matter how big the opponent is. Shark number 4 is the shortfin mako, the speed demon. This shark is the fastest one in the entire ocean. It can shoot through the water at 20 miles per hour and even jump out of the sea like a dolphin. Makos are built like underwater missiles, long, sleek, and sharp. They grow up to 12 feet long and weigh about 1,200 pounds. Their teeth are long and thin, perfect for grabbing fast prey like tuna. What does the mako bring? Speed. It can hit Megalodon, retreat, and hit again before Megalodon even knows where the attack came from. Hit and run. Bleed it out. Wear it down. And then we have shark number 5, the hammerhead, the tracker of the group. The hammerhead's weird head shape isn't just for show. It's packed with special sensors that can detect tiny electrical signals, even the beating of a heart. Hammerheads can grow nearly 20 feet long and weigh around 1,000 pounds. They're smart hunters, taking down stingrays, fish, and sometimes even other sharks. What do they bring? Intelligence. A hammerhead can figure out where Megalodon is, where it's going, and how the team should move. It's basically the strategist. So now we've got all 5 sharks: power, endurance, aggression, speed, and intelligence. The real question is, can all of that actually take down a Megalodon? Now let's talk about where this fight happens, because the environment changes everything. In the open ocean, Megalodon is unstoppable. There's nowhere to hide, no cover, no escape. Megalodon can use its size to ram the smaller sharks, stunning them. It can turn quickly despite its bulk, and with one bite, it can cut a great white shark in half. In open water, the modern sharks are at a massive disadvantage. They're faster, yes, but speed doesn't matter when you're facing a creature that can swallow you whole. But what if the fight didn't happen in deep, open water? What if it happened in shallow, rocky water near a reef? Now things start to get interesting. In tight spaces, Megalodon's huge size becomes a problem. It can't turn quickly, it can't chase. But the modern sharks can. They can slip between rocks, dart around corners, and attack from angles Megalodon can't block. The water itself changes the fight too. If the water is murky, Megalodon is easier to see because it's gigantic. But the smaller sharks can stay hidden, sneak in, bite, and rush away before Megalodon even spots them. And sound travels differently underwater. Modern sharks can use their senses, their vibration sensors, and, in the hammerhead's case, electrical detectors, to track Megalodon's movements. They can even coordinate attacks without ever being seen. So, in shallow, rocky, low-visibility water, the modern sharks actually have a tiny fighting chance. Even then, it's still a long shot. In a normal fight, in deep open water, with a healthy adult Megalodon, the truth is, Megalodon wins almost every single time. Like 99 out of 100. It's just too big, too strong, and too powerful. One bite from it could end a great white shark instantly. The tiger shark, gone. The bull shark, crushed. The mako might dodge for a while because it's fast, but one wrong move, and it's over. Even if all 5 sharks attacked together, Megalodon's thick skin would block most of their bites, and the moment it lands a solid hit, that shark is done. Modern sharks are fast, smart, and aggressive, but they're not built to fight something this huge. But here's where things actually get interesting. What if the Megalodon wasn't at full strength? What if it was old, or injured, or sick? What if the fight didn't happen in deep, open water, but in shallow, tight, rocky water, where Megalodon can't turn properly? And what if, for the first time ever, all 5 sharks fought with perfect teamwork? Then the fight changes. The mako could rush in and out, biting and escaping. The bull shark could hit from below. The great white could go for the gills. The tiger shark could keep tearing at the weak spots, and the hammerhead could track every move and guide the whole attack. If they managed to make Megalodon bleed and wear it down and keep attacking without giving it time to recover, then yeah, the 5 sharks might be able to overwhelm it, but that's a huge if. In the real world, Megalodon ruled the ocean for 20 million years for a reason. It was the boss of the sea. Modern sharks are incredible, but they're just not built to take down a prehistoric giant. So my personal verdict? Megalodon will definitely win. But under the perfect conditions, with perfect teamwork, the 5 modern sharks could pull off the upset of the century. But you tell me, who do you think walks away from this fight? Drop your answer in the comments. Team Megalodon or Team Modern Sharks? And if you made it this far, you're clearly obsessed with the ocean's deadliest predators. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and maybe leave a like too. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.